هاي أليسا.
هاي ستيس.
شو كيف صرتي؟ I hope
How
you will
are
be
you?
good. I hope you are better.
Yes شوي راسي وجعني اليوم.
Oh. Take Panadol.
Yes.
Are you going to do the test tomorrow?
Yes بكرة.
Can you or you can't?
ستيس صوتك عم بيقطش.
Or can you go to do the test tomorrow?
بدي اطلع لو شو ما Erdogan och Haygaz.
Where are the others? Can you send a message for the others?
يلا.
أستاذ
Yes.
هلا اليوم الجي اس بنقدر نعمل 12:15.
Yes.
اوكي.
Okay, let's start. Problem 2. Let f be a function defined on R, domain is R, by fx equal x plus 2 minus e to the minus x. And C is its representative curve in an orthonormal system. Part 1 A. Calculate the limit للfx as x tends to plus infinity. How much will be the limit as x tends to plus infinity here? How much, Chris, the limit as x tends to plus infinity?
plus infinity.
Okay, thank you. بيطلع plus infinity plus 2 minus e to the power minus infinity. هيدا 0 بيطلع plus infinity. So this limit is not difficult. And prove that the line D with the equation y equal x plus 2 is an asymptote to C. How to prove that the line y equal x plus 2 is an asymptote to C? Limit as x tends to what here we find? As x tends to plus infinity. Because in the same question, calculate limit as x tends to plus infinity and prove the line D. Then fx minus yd equals, if we subtract them, we get limit as x tends to plus infinity minus e to the power minus x equals 0. So limit as x tends to plus infinity fx minus yd equal limit as x tends to plus infinity of minus e to the power minus x equal e to the minus infinity, which is 0. Therefore, we say the line dy equal x plus 2 is an oblique asymptote to C at plus infinity only. So limit fx minus yd as x tends to infinity is 0. This means that the line D is an oblique asymptote. Part B. Calculate limit as x tends to minus infinity and give in the decimal value, give a decimal value of f of minus 1.5 or f of minus 2. Limit as x tends to minus infinity equals minus infinity plus 2 minus e to the power plus infinity. So e to the power plus infinity is plus infinity. So minus infinity, it is equal minus infinity. F of minus 1.5, f of minus 1.5 is equal minus 3.98, and f of minus 2 equal minus 7.38. Calculate part 2. Calculate f prime x and set up the table of variations of f. calculate f prime x. What is f prime x here? F prime x equal derivative del x equal 1. Derivative del 2, 0. Derivative del exponential, I make the derivative of the power. Derivative of minus x is minus 1. I multiply it by this minus, see plus. Which is positive. And set up the table of variations. Table of variations will be x, f prime x, fx. The domain is minus infinity plus infinity. It is positive. It is increasing from minus infinity till plus infinity. Part 3. Write an equation of the tangent t. Write an equation of the tangent t to c at the point A of abscissa 0. Write an equation of the tangent t to c at the point A of abscissa 0. What is the equation of the tangent? Remember that equation of the tangent is y minus ya equals slope, which is the derivative f prime of xa into x minus xa. So we have abscissa 0, xa equals 0. Ya equals, we replace x by 0, we get 0 plus 2 minus 1 equal 1. And slope f prime of 0 equal 1 plus 1 equals 2. So the equation of the tangent is y minus 1 equal 2 into x minus 0. Then the equation of the tangent is y equal 2x plus 1. Show that the equation fx equals 0 has a unique root alpha, and alpha is between minus 0.45 minus 0.4. How to prove this? How to prove the equation fx equals 0 has a unique root alpha? Yala Shabab, how to prove the equation fx equal to 0 has a unique solution alpha?
بنقول monotone و increasing بناخد f of minus 0.5
بنقول continuous and monotone.
إيه.
Okay. So f is continuous and strictly increasing over minus 0.5 minus 0.4. F of minus 0.5 is minus 0.14 negative. F of minus 0.4 equals 0.108, which is positive. So fx equals 0 has 1 root alpha. Part 5. 5. Draw D, T, and C. We are going to draw the oblique asymptote, tangent, and the curve C. The oblique asymptote with equation y equal x plus 2. To draw this line, we have 2 points, x, y. At 0, we get 2. At minus 2, we get 0. This is the oblique asymptote. This is line D. Tangent y equal to x plus 1. X, y, 0, 1, 1, 3. 0, 1, which is the point A. 1, 3. This is the tangent. This is T. Tangent at point A. Alpha is between minus 0.5 minus 0.4. Alpha is between minus 0.5 and minus 0.4. This is alpha. The curve is increasing. معنا كمان البوينتس f of minus 1.5. f of minus 1.5 is minus 3.98. This point. This point is minus 1.5. Minus 3.98. Approximately 4. And we have f of minus 2 minus 7.38. Al minus 2, we get minus 7.38. This is minus 2. Minus 7.38.
Is
Yes. Yes,
e
what's
to
the
the
question?
power 0 قد ايه كان بيعطي؟
1. كل شيء to the power 0 is 1. Okay. كل شيء to the power 0 except 0. 0 to the power 0 is indeterminate. بس كل شيء to the power 0 and to the power 0 is 1. The curve is increasing. معنى 1 معنى 4 particular points. -2 -7.38 -1.5 -3.98 alpha. Alpha is between -0.5 and -0.4. This is alpha. This is A. The curve is increasing from -infinity. It cuts the x-axis at alpha. It makes a tangent at the point 0.01. And it goes till plus infinity near the oblique asymptote. Any questions about the drawing?
بس روميت ستيس.
Okay.
says field point -2 -7.3 هيدا كيف وين؟
هلا أين f of -2? We have calculated f of -2. We get -7.38 here. You locate the point -2 -7.38. This is point -2 -7.38.
وبيجي هيدا الكيرف بيصير اوبليك للدي.
A oblique asymptote at plus infinity, not at minus infinity. At minus infinity, we don't have an oblique asymptote. We have only at plus infinity oblique asymptote.
اوكي تي كيف نرسمه؟
هي واحد
تي
دي
تي ستاس في
tangent هيدا y equal to x plus 1 هيدا التانجنت here.
اوكي.
إذا ال x 0 ال y 1 وإذا ال x 1 ال y 3.
done ستاس.
Yeah. Part 6a not required. Part 6b. Designate by A alpha the area of the domain bounded by C, the axis of abscissas, and the two lines of equations x equal alpha and x equal to 0. We are going to prove that A alpha equal minus alpha squared over 2 minus 3 alpha minus 1 square units. Area, what's the rule for area between C and the x-axis? The area by definition between C and the x-axis هي integral from A to B fx dx. Between the curve and the x-axis. Between the curve and the line fx minus yd. So area equal integral from alpha to 0 of x plus 2 minus e to the minus x. What is the Orang integral of e to the ax? What's the rule for the integration of e to the power ax?
One over a e to the power ax.
1 over a e to the power ax. Good. Okay, what will be the a alpha here? A alpha equals, what is the integration of x? What is the integration of x? X squared over 2 plus 2x minus e to the minus x بصير 1 over a يعني 1 over minus 1 بصير plus e to the minus x between alpha and 0. If we replace x by 0 first, we get 0 plus 0 plus e to the 0 minus alpha squared over 2 plus 2 alpha plus e to the power minus alpha. Equals 1 minus alpha squared over 2 minus 2 alpha minus e to the minus alpha. But we didn't reach to this one. How to reach this one? How to make this one and that one the same? They are
أستاذ
not
هيدا
the
اللي كتبت فوق شو EAX DX أورينج.
هيدا Orang. How to make this one equal that one? From where we get alpha? Alpha is a root of the equation fx equal to 0. What does it mean? Alpha is a root of this equation.
f of alpha equals 0.
Okay, but f of alpha equals 0. It means that alpha plus 2 minus e to the minus alpha equals 0. Yani alpha plus 2 equals e to the minus alpha. So a alpha will be a alpha will be 1 minus alpha squared over 2 minus 2 alpha minus e to the minus alpha هي alpha plus 2 minus alpha plus 2. We get minus alpha squared over 2 minus 3 alpha minus 1 square units of area. Any questions about this part?
أستاذ شو عملنا هون replace؟
وين؟
هون alpha plus 2 equals to e minus alpha. بعدين
عملنا replace بعدين A alpha عملت replace لل e to the minus alpha here. شفت هذا ال e to the minus alpha here. I put instead of this value alpha plus 2. A alpha equal 1 minus alpha squared minus 2 alpha. Instead of e to the minus alpha, I put alpha plus 2. This one, I put alpha plus 2.
أستاذ فين إذا خلصنا فينا نشوف رقم 4 راح النت عندي ما كتبت.
Okay, you can, it is all for today. بس رح أحط له الهيكل على 4. Okay, see you Monday.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend.
Same.
4 بدك part 4 هذا part 4 يلا.
أستاذ
Yes.
أعمل GS هلا
12:15 لحضر البيبرز اوكي 12:15
طيب
استاذ فيك تبعت PDF لهيدا.
بعته I have sent it.
اوكي.
Okay.
ميرسي كتير أستاذ.
Okay. يلا باي باي.
باي باي.